Move that way.
And now, first-round
Oh,
games in home-field settings. This place is going to be rocking.
Come behind.
And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Galen Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Street. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll bring it out. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Call play, everybody.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Downside next to corner.
He's going to return.
Boy, flying out there, too.
At the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Play looking to throw it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They'll send the punt team onto the field. Have to kick it away after a quick 3 and out in the first possession. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to the air on the first play. Incomplete. First down interception here on the opening drive.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He made the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
You're looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Zone, they bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's caught. It's Stewart.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Broncos offense is on the move now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Open downfield. Makes a move and breaks free. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Come on, man.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks free. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Finds his target. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yards to the 22.
Chris, I love the versatility in this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Sooners are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. And now to try here for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Snead. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Gets past the 35. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kurt flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain on 1st down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Somebody got a hand up to deflect that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The back's got it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The ball is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create.
Touchdown, Broncos. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A screen to the wide receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here. We'll talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. I missed it.
Oh, bullshit, man. All that for nothing.
After the miss.
Oh.
It's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Broncos will have first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure.
God, what the fuck? Oh, man.
That's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Oh,
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the
oh,
offense.
trying.
Back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll try to run this one in. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, no, you lie.
But not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They're going to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, Joe, that's slow.
Look out, whole different game now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And here's the handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he dives.
Oh, you're looking for the ball. Yeah. Damn.
The veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold the 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6.
Oh!
It's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Chewing clock with the running game.
Why did you peel back? What is that? Keep on.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Offense looking to throw the ball. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down.
Well, We saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. On the shotgun, he's probing the side. Touchdown, Broncos. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory?
God dang, what the?
Too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
How you missed the block, dude? Motherfucker, missed a whole block.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sneed.
Yeah, go.
Down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. Lets it fly to the wide out. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Boise State.
Nigga burning y'all left and right.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And the point after is good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick.
Get on out of here.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Wow.
Defense comes up with the football.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Man, we really.
And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The sure hands. It's
This nigga catching everything.
That pass creates a solid gain. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They've cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Launching. Touchdown, Broncos. This quarterback told us
I'll probably lose that game.
time to shine. A playoff game. He's gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.